BreadBork. I really want to face this guy. Oh, he's an Arakune. I take back what I said. Oh my god, I really do not want to face this guy. Oh, Arakune. Oh, Arakune. Alright, that's good. Let's suffer just a little bit. Alright. I really don't know the matchup that well. I mean, how many, unless you live in Brazil, like how many Arakunes? Not very many. 4 frames are rolled back. Alright. Ah, 1 frame. 3 frames. Maybe this guy does live in. Just be patient, let them make the mistake. Do the commit all move. The way you can tell if Arakune's fainting is that he doesn't make any sounds with his faked moves. The exception is like his walk forward bait, but if he's walking forward and he mistimes it, I'm trying not to die here. I messed that up. Oh, wake up match. I just don't think a lot of Arakunes know how to play the game very well. Or like neutral. Their character doesn't allow it. So if they're like Arakune mains, they kind of just flail about and do Arakune things, which is cute. No. Oh, this is gonna suck. It's gonna come flying up. Ah! I was really trying not to. It should be dead. Was he even scared that he would live that one? Finally, Hazama Gaming. Yes. Thank you, Task Force. Or Task Force. Task FGC. Hazama Gaming. It's the best kind of gaming. All the Hazama players are... Like, there's a lot of really good Hazama players out there. And by really good, I mean there's 2. There's Kairos and there's Hazama. I think every other Hazama kind of sucks. You know, besides me, of course. I think Hazama or Hazama is better than Kairos. But it's been a long time since I saw Kairos, so... My name comes from Bedman Specials in XR. Ah! It's sad that you also have to see Arakune Gaming. It's over. Task FGC. Is that an actual name? I liked Xrd. I used Ramethal. I do not like Strive. But as an OG like BlazBlue player, I don't think that's too surprising or that much of a hot take. I missed the... I could add. I'm missing a lot of like basic stuff right now. Does streaming take like more resources? It seems like it adds latency to the game. Deadman Special. I wasn't even watching the screen, I just heard the throw. Uh-oh. My only chance was to get a hit off. I'm dead. No, I'm still alive. Alright, I gotta say, at least as far as gaming goes with Arakune, that was a good pickup. If you're a 9 player, you would not have to deal with Kune like this. Yeah. Arakune is brutal. Even with this ammo. All this stuff you have to block and jump over, and now just teleport. Yeah. Jealous. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of all the top tier characters. There you go. See, you could tell he was faking because you didn't hear, should probably burst. Should have probably bursted a little bit sooner, honestly, but I was getting onto a point. What? Arakune's hitbox is just weirdly fat. Personally, love Strive, but to be honest, I just love Bedman. As much as XR Bedman, he's now one of the coolest characters ever, but I also like Kazama. Yeah. I mean, it's easy to like Kazama. You just like the villain characters. As far as I recall, Bedman was a villain, but I'll be honest, I didn't really watch Strive's, Guilty Gear's story. It's not like BlazBlue, but it's equally as indecipherable. Missed it. I was afraid of getting hit by his 5D there. He should have burst. That was basically Yuki Terami's vessel. His body contains Yuki Terami, which is really too much to say. He's evil because of that. Yeah. I mean, his M's just basically evil too. At the end of his story, he was like, "Yeah, I see why Terami is kind of a dick."
It don't matter to me if the beat is hot. We gonna kill it.
The wheel of fate is turning. Level 1. Action.
He's gonna go back. I mistimed the train. Abba got released and went in trade mode. I remember Blackwing because I never touched the game again. Yeah, I know. Abba was the first character I also chose in Guilty Gear. I switched to Chip because I was told that Abba was really bad, and that was also really bad at the time in fighting games. So I wanted a character that was good, and I could understand. And Chip was not it either. This is so annoying! Just let me hit you! Drop. See, that walk forward, if you listen to his steps, you can... that's the only one where he actually makes the real sounds from it. It's over! It's over, guys! Fucking this character. Also, I can't do a Mizuki input to save my life. Jin Expert 10. I like the cast. I just don't like the gameplay of Strive. You die in like 2 combos, and he's gonna go for it. Yeah, he's gonna go backwards. Yeah. He's gonna. I messed up there. I made the wrong call. Right choice, but the wrong call. Oh, this should have been over. This should have been over. He's gonna go for a mix-up for the first time. No. No. Not the combos being heavy, it's just a wall break mechanic. I liked some of the in-air dash stuff. Just I only played during 1.0 basically. Like player already have burst. I know, I wasn't a big fan of the wall break mechanic too. But I do like more complicated combos that go on a little bit longer. The only reason I found like Guilty or Grand Blue acceptable, because Grand Blue is it's because it was marketed as simple from the beginning, and you know the gameplay kind of matched that. What is the active frames on that? Oh my god. Alright. Learning stream. Try not to backdash challenge impossible for Arakune players. They have a backdash and they must use it. Bedman or Jacker really tests you, but Slayer you can hop in and mash and have fun. I like Ramethal. I also think she can kind of just hop in and have fun. That's who I use. I like Jacko, but she was conceptual. I hate 360 inputs. He's gonna... I was waiting for the option, but I made the wrong calls. At least I accept it. My calls can be good on points, and even if I get them wrong, like usually it's not detrimental. Maybe a little bit more careful about when I use that. Oh, this is so dead. Unless I fuck up. Whew. Not Xrd? In Strive, I don't think Jacko has the full circle anymore. Oh yeah. Yeah, the command grab throw. Neither do I. I also don't think she has that. Arakune is literally just like a knife through my heart. It used to be that my most hated matchups was Arakune and Carl. Now Arakune is not as bad. It's just not fun. That's all. It's I mean, it sure is fun seeing him go all around the screen and be invulnerable for extended periods of time, but oh well. Q2, 2A, 2A, 5C, 214B, more optimal than 2A, 2A, 5B, 5C. Anytime you can add 5C, it's more optimal. 5C is like his best normal for adding on damage. The timing's more strict. It's like it's a 1 frame micro instead, and you have to be aware of spacing. But yeah, it's always better. It's gonna fake. Yeah. Don't do what I did. I tried to 3C, or what was I trying to do? I don't know. The moment's passed. All my thinking the moment's already gone. I 100% thought he was going to 5D there. Ah, you gotta jump into the super. No choice. What the heck? What do you think is his best normal for? I mean, also 6C is pretty good if you can add it in. Just you can't for a lot of combos. I mean, his 5D is obviously his best normal. In neutral, it's +2. It's fast. You can use it to. It's more range than his 5A, so you can use it in pressure more reliably. I mean, a lot of people know you can reset his pressure with 5D, so people watch it, but it's good for stagger pressure too. The rollback frames got me there. I misjudged his position. Wow! Alright. People get too comfortable with just waiting and trying to jump out of his like his jamming. I forget what the move is. It's 214B. So normally I'd go for level 2 or like an overhead, but if people are just mashing up jump, you can do the level 1 and it'll catalog them. On block, his 6C is terrible, like, on block. You can only go into chain and it's minus. It makes it a gambling game where people can instant air dash or, like, 5C. Him. Off his 6C. This guy's, like, pierce pressure is not real. I got... Alright, rollback frames got me there too. The rollback frames got me because I teched, or like, I'm waiting for like certain moments in their tech animation to do stuff, and if it skips frames, then it mistimes, and it lets him do stupid things like being able to mash out there. Serpent's Benediction. Serpent's Benediction is the name of the stance, but I mean the name of this move. The move that you use to enter it. I usually consider like 4 frames. If they go into 4 frames of rollback, then like pressure's not real, like pressure resets and stuff, or like the games can't be considered indicative of how good each player is, since the one that has pressure has a massive advantage. Because of the frame skips. So you can't see when they're resetting pressure, like if you try to jump out, sometimes they get knocked back in. Come on! Thank you, Task, for 5B, 5B on block. I think I should have been able to safe jump that. Happy I found another Hazama. I'll go for now. See you soon. Yeah, I'll see ya. Yeah, I plan to stream far more often, so you'll see a lot. Hopefully. I haven't been exactly consistent, but, you know, I have life. Oh, this character. Is it fine to not? Arakunes will spaz around on screen for the entire match and then say GG after. Ah, yes, it was good. It was good. Game dying to like one curse. Oh my god, Fireflies, come on. You gotta have a better queue up of music than this. Alright, so I am like, there's a lot of crappy music I'll listen to. This is not one of the songs, so I'll suffer through. There's only so much I can take. How's all the audio levels, by the way? Is that fine? Music comes in fine. Voices can be heard. I mean, obviously voices can be heard, but usually it's a bit too loud. Game sounds. Sounds fine. Hey, thank you for the info. I don't know how, like, there's a lot of people that will watch a stream and the streamer will have like terrible audio or something obviously wrong and no one will let them know. Gotta last. Alright, gotta gain as much burst back as possible. I feel that though, because sometimes people don't do well on the spot and spend 20 minutes trying to fix it. I can understand that, but I mean, as a streamer, you want it fixed because it's usually what keeps people engaged. Like, there's metrics on it, and audio is the important metric to have working correctly. Otherwise, people leave right away. But I guess if it's like the audio issue isn't like major, it can be fixed under. Because, for example, there was someone who was new to streaming. They had like serious problems with peaking on their microphone. And they would always get loud. So I was like, yeah, your microphone's speaking. You can adjust it this way to fix it. But you can do it after the stream because it's a little bit, you know, if you're not used to adjusting audio, it can take a little bit of time, and it's not like a major thing. You know, so maybe for the one stream they adjust their speech volume a little bit. Very few. That's the strat usually. Whack the shit out of my microphone. I don't know why he does that. What? That wasn't far enough? You gotta be kidding me. Let Hazama have cool routes. Let me jump out far enough. Bugs. This will probably go. Yeah. Nice! Nice! Ah, beautiful. Zama's overdrive is strong. Probably one of the strongest in the game. But I also don't feel like it's good at closing out games. Or as good as some people that get like 7K. He gets a solid like 4.8K usually. Or like 5K. I guess the life drain, so it's more like 5.5. Oh my god. There's nothing worse than being hit by curse. This guy could actually do his crush trigger a little bit more, I think. And he would be better not going that route. I don't think it's worth doing that at all. You get 7K secretly, yeah. I just wish there was. I try to maximize like the life drain. Oh, I couldn't use the chain. That was too far. Man, that really just keeps going on in his overdrive. Hey, Molecular. Oh, what a drop though. There's a good chance he would have won that round if that didn't drop.